Take 3, go. Motorola, why have you taken away the Wave to Awake for us? One of the best features on the phone. I think it's the best alternative to an always on display, which is why this one's here. Here. I mean, I like the approach to Awake better than the always on display. In my opinion, other people will probably disagree with me, but here, let me show you what I'm talking about. This one don't work. That's the Droid Turbo 2. I just put that up there. Yeah, I've been using this feature since the Droid Turbo 1, which I can't find. This one don't work. This one went swimming once upon a time back in the day. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, gee, I wonder which two aren't working. That one only lit up because it got a notification. Gee, I wonder which two aren't working. There, let's take a look. That's the Moto Edge 2020. No, 2021. This is the Moto Edge 2020. And this is the Moto Edge Plus 2022. I mean, please bring that back for us. Please bring that back for us. This one, this one. Yeah, with these two, you gotta beat on the phone. You gotta beat on the phone to get it to come up. Whereas these three, you just do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I like this better than I like that. Because if I'm not touching my phone or anything like that, I don't need it to always be on. So, I mean, if you're not going to give us this back, then just go ahead and do this. You know, this right here is the only reason I never complained about not having this. Oops. I tapped on it, it woke up. Alright, let's turn them all back off. Go back off. People are going, what is this over here? This is OnePlus 9 Pro. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Let's see which one doesn't have front-facing fingerprint reader. Oops. Oh, gee, these two over here, the newer, better ones, don't have front-facing fingerprint readers. I know I'm nitpicking, but still, I bought this OnePlus 9 Pro because I wanted to see what else was out there besides Motorola. And I like the OnePlus 9 Pro, but I mean, I kind of want to go back to this. That's the reason why I bought this one. I bought for my wife, which is the 2021, and I bought this one for me. And I ended up giving it to my wife, and then the 2021 went down to one of the kids. So like, come on now, Motorola, come on. I mean, why would you do that? Tap to awake is a giant step backwards. What if I'm eating fried chicken? I'm on my lunch break. I'm at the place. I'm eating fried chicken. I gotta check time, how much time I got left on my lunch break, and I'm doing this. Oh, I gotta get chicken grease on the screen. Or what if I'm like just, and these things, like if I'm walking around the room, they'll see me walking around the room and light up. You know what I mean? So like if I'm on the other side of the room, I can, see what time it is. Oh, I was waving across the wrong tube. And we're getting notifications, but get the point. Get the point. You get the point. I just moved that one off the screen. This one, it's like, come on, what's up with the front-facing fingerprint reader? Yo, you expect me to pay $1,000, which I didn't, or $800, or whatever this one right here cost it. Um, then I need this. I need this front-facing fingerprint reader. Look, there's the Moto Z Force 1, Z Force Droid 1. Look, got the front-facing fingerprint reader, right? Oh, gee, here's a Moto G4 Plus. This don't work either. The kids broke this. It's a Moto G4 Plus front-facing fingerprint reader. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know these are nitpicks, but I mean, uh, the reason I like Motorola is better than the One Plus. It's all the little things. It's all the little things, and the little things add up. And I need that. I've been using that for what 10 years now, Motorola, and it's not that hard. I don't know why you took it away. That might stop it. Let's go. Let me go in here in the settings. So let's see if I can find it. Pink peak display. And you go in the settings. See. All right. This right here is what I'm talking about. Tap to wake. I'm okay with tap to awake. Approach to awake. Approach to awake. All right. Let's grab the newest. That's the One Plus. Let's grab the newest. But it does function. And give you guys your props. I do like the wireless charging. We finally got wireless charging. That's another reason why. That's another reason why the Turbo 2 was out there. This one went swimming, and I opened it up to try to change the battery, but it still didn't work. Would you look at that wireless charging from what is it from 9 years ago? But thank you for bringing the wireless charging back. So let's go into the settings again. Display, peak, just the peak display settings. Oh, would you look at that? It's just gone. It's just gone, which means Motorola purposely took it away. Why? Why have you why have you taken that away? I use that feature more than any other feature on a Motorola phone, and been using it, Why? So between 2020 and 2021, somebody decided, oh, you know what's a good idea? Let's take away one of our best features and go with something that's far less superior. Yeah, see, look, you guys can see it's just gone. Why? And as easy as I'm saying fix it, that's how easy it could be fixed. It's already there from 2 years ago. And all the way back to I don't even remember, but it has to be at least 10 years. It's there. Just add the toggle back and whatever kernels and subroutines and shit that you need to. Just bring it back. It's an easy software fix. You could put out an update today and it would be fixed. So, that's my little rant video. I'm hoping to share it on the forum, the Lenovo forum. I'm not. I've been trying to look for the community guideline rules, so I don't know if I'm allowed to post a video, but I'm making this video just in case. Just in case they go, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. I actually use this feature more than any other feature on my Motorola phones. And I didn't, you know, I would be upset if I didn't have wife and kids. I'm like, if I don't like something, I'm just going to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I have the One Plus 9 Pros is because I really like the Moto Edge, the original, but I don't like the curved display, and that's kind of. I wish they could have just took this phone, flattened the display out, and flatten the display out, and I would probably keep this phone for 3-4 years. But I couldn't do it. Like that edge display was just it was cool at first, but it's just too dramatic. Because the One Plus 9 Pro has a curved display, but it's not as pronounced as the curve on this one.